On this week's episode of Carolina Ghost Story, a team travels to the Lowther Hill Cemetery, which was once home to the Mount Pleasant Baptist Church, along with the graves of Confederate veterans. Activity here ranges from shadows being seen to children crying. Victim of a serial killer who was said to roam this cemetery between the 1950s and 60s.
So we're heading up to beyond Florence to a cemetery called Lowther's Hill. There used to be an old church there called Mount Pleasant Church, but I think it's either been destroyed or burned down a long time ago. So a lot of people went up here and done investigations, is that correct?
Yes.
So today we're going to drive up and see what we can find up here. It's probably about an hour drive, so it's not too bad. So we're out here at the Lowther Cemetery on the site where the old Mount Pleasant Baptist Church used to be. And as you can see around us here, vandals have just ruined the place. They've knocked over every headstone that's been here. I mean, all of them are gone. There's a couple of small stones that are left, like behind me here, as you can see. There's a father and a mother, but these headstones actually look like they're newer. So what we're going to do is we're just going to walk around and explore a little. And as it gets dark, we're going to start doing some investigation. We're going to do some spirit box. We're going to do some EVP and just general things like that and see if we find anything. So let's do it. So this cemetery goes back to the 1700s. There used to be an old church out here. It's long since been gone. So what we're going to do is we're just going to kind of walk around first and just kind of get a look at the layout of the place here.
Okay guys, I think what we're going to do is do a quick walk around, ask some questions, and see what we can get. As you can see, there's a lot of vandalism going on, a lot of litter in the place. Is there anyone here that would like to talk to me? I already heard a dang voice already, guys. Who am I speaking to? Can you tell me your name? Okay, I'm starting to get goosebumps now. It almost feels like there's someone right beside me, guys. Is this a Civil War veteran I'm speaking to? Is this a male or a female? We see there's a lot of vandalism going on here. Did someone destroy your grave and now you're angry? As Deborah and Daryl approach the center of the graveyard, something tells them to turn away.
To be honest, I was expecting something larger than this. Looks like we're coming to a little group of headstones here. And as you can see here, the vandals have broken the headstones completely off these graves. Every one of them are gone. I mean, every one is gone. I see a couple over here. These look newer. Looks like father died in 1929 and mother died in 1956. Father was born in 1848 and mother in 1870. Alexander War and Jane War. These tombstones, they look newer. They were probably put here, I would say, in the last 50 years. And here the two flat stones are still intact, but the headstone is gone. Confederate soldier. James Franklin Middleton, private, Confederate States Army, born May 21st, 1820, died August 6, 1879, so it sounds like he survived the war. And then we have Mary Jane Whittington Middleton. I'm assuming that's his wife. She was born September 22nd, 1834, and died December 29th, 1904. Middleton. People are jerks, man. It's just crazy what people do.
Can you tell me where your grave used to be located? Or if you want to say something, tell us something. Let me try to be still real quick. See if we can pick anything up on the camera without having me step on the leaves here. This is your chance to approach me. Say whatever you want. Tell us what happened to you. Is there some way we can help you? Is there a child here? Let's walk over to the grave. As I walk over to the graves, I pick up two voices. One sounds like it's saying, kill him. The other sounds like it's saying, help me. There's almost some kind of middle word I wasn't able to make out. As you can see, the tombstone has been destroyed. You can no longer even see their names. Who is the spirit that used to lie in this grave? Can you tell us your name so we know where you once were located? I think I heard something say here. What was that? Something like moved like a footstep. I didn't catch it on camera, guys, but these leaves just jumped up like somebody's walking over here. Can someone approach us? Can you make the rod she's holding cross? Is there someone here? I heard a whisper. Dude, you hear those whispers? It's like a little girl. There's a little girl out here with us. We heard you.
I heard one earlier, but I thought somebody else.
That thing started to cross too as soon as I heard it.
They say they hear kids out here.
Is this Mary Jane?
Is there a little girl out here somewhere?
Yep.
Okay.
What is your name? Were you one of the children that tragically lost their lives out here? Did someone hurt you? And this is where we start to hear what sounds like something banging underneath the ground. Dude, that thing just flew like crazy. I'm hearing whispers.
Huh? Yeah, we hear whispers. You hear?
Yeah?
Oh, you heard that? I thought that was you. That wasn't you. I thought it was you. I heard it too.
It sounds like all muffled, like it's coming from underneath something.
Yeah. Did you hear it?
Yeah.
I thought it was him and you.
I heard it loud from here.
I thought it was that. I heard that too.
Is there anyone here with us? Are you friend or are you foe? Do you have anything to say to us?
Yeah.
What is your name? I heard someone say, "Who killed you? Who killed you? Were you murdered?"
Shot.
Did someone shoot you?
Did you die in the Civil War?
We pick up a clear EVP that sounds like a woman saying, "He said yeah," as if she's answering the question for him.
What?
Like, I think so.
Do you have a message for us?
I heard that banging again.
I heard it too.
You do that in your car.
Hear it?
Yeah, I heard
It almost sounds like cannon fire, doesn't
it.
it?
It does.
That's what it is.
There's some kind of residual sound. There is a bunch of plantations out here working involved out here.
Was that a cannon we were hearing? Were you killed by cannon fire?
Sounds like I was shot again.
Were you shot? Were you shot in the Civil War? What do you want to tell us?
What?
There's somebody walking in the bushes.
Something walking in the bushes?
Something?
Yeah. Hey, turn this off.
I think I just saw it.
I told you.
Like a shadow figure.
It did look at walk
Yeah,
with-
like
just
over.
like that, yeah. Page 25. I got it. Get 20 I want to tell you.
So guys, we think we see something that looks like a shadow figure over here at the edge of this woods. Or instead it looked like it was hunched over walking. Zoom in.
And that woman out here, she seen the same thing. She seen something in the same bushes right there on her video. And she zoomed in right there.
Is there someone over there in those bushes? I think I just heard something move over there. Who are you? Are you the killer?
Get quiet outside.
Dude, that's creepy. Are you the killer they say roamed this cemetery?
They killed the children that were in there.
Are you stalking your prey?
You get up here beside you, then I quit walking.
Can you approach us? Tell us what you want to say.
Oh, goodbye.
Tell us who you are. Are you a child? Are you a Civil War veteran or just a lonely old person still roaming the cemetery? Or are you the killer? It's the killer of the little children out here. Walk a little closer. We saw you hunched over in these bushes over here. Can you make some kind of noise in there? Guys, I think I'm gonna walk in there.
Huh?
I think I'm gonna walk in there. Some got thrown over there. There's an opening right here. I'm gonna go in. There's a little path that goes down. Right in those woods where we seen it. It's the killer in here. Is this the spot where a child was murdered? That sounds like a penny or something thrown. Are you here with me now? I saw you in here. Dude, there's stuff getting thrown all up in this place. It just got super cold in here. I'll walk through it out the other side and see if we catch anything. I just heard something right behind me. I'm getting out of there. I just heard a voice in there right behind me. Sound like a voice, like a little girl's voice or something.
Oh, I heard. Oh, God.
Did you hear it?
Yes. Right here.
Is there a child in those woods? Dude, that was right behind me, guys. That freaked me out a little bit. Almost thought there was a person in there. That's the reason I ran out so fast.
I've got super night vision going here, and it makes it look like it's really bright, but with the naked eye, it's almost dark here. If there's anything moving in the dark, we could see it with this.
And if you look closely, you can see what looks like a shadow of a person standing in the woods. There's his head, there's his shoulders, and there's his legs. Could this be the spirit we saw wandering earlier?
If there's anything moving in the dark, we can definitely pick it up in this mode.
Okay guys, so I'm back up front here. It's just about dark enough for me to have to put on the night vision. There's someone talking in those woods over there. It's pretty peaceful out here at night when you can't see all the vandalism and trash. Looks like at one point this was a very peaceful place to be laid to rest. It's a shame what happened to this place. Is there anyone over here that would like to speak? I'm over here all alone. If you're scared of a crowd of people, this is your chance to speak to me. We heard there were some terrible things that happened at the cemetery. Along with all the vandalism, murder of children. If there's something you want to say, this is your chance. It's a very spooky part right here. I think you just heard a whisper say run. Dude, that literally sounded like a phantom or some kind of banshee. That was a weird growl there. Hopefully not a bear, because that wouldn't be good. Is there anyone here with me? Looks like almost another fence or something back there. Is the killer still out here? I'm all alone. I'm all by myself. If you want to pronounce, this is your chance. Or are you scared? Is that why you kill children? Because you're scared to kill a man? I heard something running. Come and talk to me. Tell me your name. I think we should walk back now. Yeah, it's going crazy over there.
There's right here.
Yeah. What is your name? We're getting some kind of activity from here. Ryan and Deborah get a direct answer to their question. Listen closely, and you can hear someone say behind you, followed by the name Jason.
Not strong, but it's there. Hope we got
Oh,
stronger.
it just spiked.
Hope they got stronger.
Whoever's over here is coming closer. A spirit approaches and says to listen. 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 And if you prefer back, to right after we hear the name Jason, you can hear what sounds like two people bickering. Could this spirit be trying to get our attention about what they're saying? I heard a whisper. It just got super cold.
Get in it.
And something just walked up to us. Dude,
Whoa.
it just spiked like crazy. Look at it going off.
Is there any spirits in this area with us? Do you have anything to tell us?
Our spirit box picks up a message that says, Jesus, forgive me.
Jesus,
Jesus. You hear that?
Yeah.
Could this be the killer asking for Jesus' forgiveness for what he has done? Remember our previous evidence.
No.
Said, Jesus, forgive me.
Are there any children here? What do you want to tell us? I'm getting some K2 activity there. Sit. Let's think.
No.
Dang.
What? Vehicle?
No, sound like these.
I don't see nothing walking.
I did.
I hear something.
Shine my light over there.
Is there anyone here with us?
You can't hear him walking through the bushes?
I don't know if the camera caught it, but I just saw a little flash over there.
It's the killer over here.
Are there any children in this forest with us? Stop. Stop what? I keep hearing somebody say stop.
Just stopping. Just stopping.
Are you getting anything on the K2 meter? Hold it up.
Yeah, turn it on.
Holy smokes, Deborah. Hold that thing up. Are you lost in these woods? Do you need help?
Oh my gosh, I can see a shadow.
Killer over here. Tell us your name. Bradley. What's your name, Bradley?
Yeah, that lit up.
Useful?
I noticed the sun was useful.
Is Bradley the name of the killer?
Is your name Bradley? Theo?
Kill or kill something.
Kill, maybe?
That's it. At least
Like, I'll kill you or something like that.
yeah, something like that.
Can you show yourself? We can hear you. We can sense your presence. Can you show yourself? Can you manifest to us?
What was that?
Something just knocked that out of my hand.
Are you serious?
Yes.
It lit up. You did too, Daryl. It lit up when that they fell out your hand.
I mean, it just knocked it completely out of my hand.
Dude.
Something just knocked the spirit box completely out of my hand, people.
And it lit up. This is like lit up real light all the way up too when it did it.
Whew.
It's got super cold over
Ooh,
here.
boy. My heart's racing now. Look, K2 meter's still going off. Did you knock that out of my hand? Do you want us to leave? Hold the K2 meter, dude. Look, look. I'm getting tingly, dude. Normally, I don't even get tingly on these sessions, but I'm getting tingly.
Why'd you knock it out of his hand? Why'd you knock the spirit box out?
Why did you knock this spirit box out of my hand? Did you do bad things to children here?
dude. I'm super cold. Like there's something
I know, I felt
right
it.
here. Like a really cold breeze going past.
I mean, it feels like somebody's just standing right here with us. It's super cold. I mean, it's cold, but you can feel the temperature drop.
I hear something walking in the woods. There could be a bird, could be a squirrel, so.
All right, I'll turn that off a sec, see if we can hear it.
Dude, I heard a whisper right next to me. It's like run or something. Dude, the temperature just dropped again, by the way.
Somebody growl.
No, it's my stomach.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. My stomach sounds like a bullfrog.
Was it your stomach for real?
Yeah, it was my stomach.
Oh, God. It's like a light coming through in the woods just now.
I saw that too.
You seen it too?
I just heard him say something. Let me plug the speaker back in. What do you want to tell us? Did you murder these children? Oh, man.
That was a creepy voice.
Yes.
What did it say?
It said, "Whoop."
The temperature dropped again.
Yep.
That's how I felt it.
You keep feeling the temperature drop over here, guys. As if whoever it is walking up to us. Are you mad?
I ain't mind your own business. That's what you said, mind your own
Is that
business.
what you're doing here?
What is your purpose here? Why are you lingering in this cemetery? Why did you murder those innocent children?
As we wrap up our investigation, we managed to come in contact with the spirit of Bradley, who we believe to be the killer that once roamed this cemetery, along with the ghost of Civil War veterans. Our trip to the Lowther's Hill Cemetery seemed to be very successful. We seem to have confirmed the legend surrounding this old graveyard, and maybe one day these children can rest in peace.